Alright, I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet, but knowing me, I'll make this like 20 minutes long because I always have a lot to say when stupidity is involved with other people. Um, I love NASCAR. Everyone knows that. And everyone should know I'm very opinionated and I don't give, at this point in my life, I just don't give two flying F's what people think about my opinions. Like, if you don't like them, whatever, that's on you. If you agree with them, cool, great, whatever. Um, I go off when I feel like I need to. I go off on Twitter when I feel like I need to. And I did today. And I'm just, well, this past week, since this whole qualifying crap is, I'm not calling it qualifying crap because I love qualifying. Um, this year has been, I think I love qualifying this year. Um, I look back now and then I'm like, why are people complaining about um, Auto Club or Texas? I enjoyed both qualifying sessions, regardless of one not having like a round three, and the other one where it was just like the timing was less like weird with drivers and the new like the staging areas. I get all that, and I just don't see why people are getting whiny over it. Like, if you're watching it constantly every single week, that means you're enjoying it, you're entertained, but you're complaining about it. How does that make any sense to you? Clearly, NASCAR did something right by making this format. Because, one, you're talking about it. Two, you're still watching it. And three, clearly it's entertaining you because you're still watching it. So, anyway, qualifying went well for Hendrick. Jamie Johnson car looks strong this weekend. Friday started with a bang. He won first practice. He's on top charts first practice. Swept all 3 rounds of qualifying. Regardless in the draft or not, he was fast, looked strong. Um, Hendrick as a whole, they like if Bowman didn't have that incident in the first round of qualifying, I felt like he would have been up there with his teammates from like the top 5 or top 10, whatever. Hendrick as a whole is getting better. Their 1.5 mile programs has work to be done, but they're taking a step in the right direction. So hopefully tomorrow we have a really good run, or a step in the right direction. Because right now Ford is kicking everyone's ass. Oh yeah, Jimmy won the pole, his 36th career pole. He hasn't had a pole since like 2015. But usually he's not the one for good qualifying. He usually runs pretty well, but lately he hasn't been running that well. But I feel like this could be a step in the right direction. But William Byron is starting on the front row for the second time this season because he won the pole in the 500 alongside Alex Bowman on the front row. So it's another Hendrick sweep for like the front row. And another 1, 2, 3 starting position with Chase starting third, which is awesome. This is his best starting position at this track. This is one of his good tracks, not better tracks, but one of his good tracks that he has not finished outside of the top 12. Like, he hasn't finished worse than 11th. So hopefully this streak continues and we can get like either top 5 or hopefully the win. That's a little stretch, but we'll see. Back to my like opinions and stuff like that. How you view them, I don't give a shit. People are saying like, who pissed in your Cheerios and who's like, oh, why are you so pissy? I'm like, I've come to the point in my life, like, I'm 27, going on 28. Little petty comments towards me about me being a fangirl and this and that, and not like, I don't give two flying F's. If you don't like me, that doesn't bother me. Like, I don't know you, so why do I care? Sorry. So you take my opinions with a grain of salt, so I'm not going to hold back. If you follow me on Twitter, then you know I don't hold back on my opinions and I don't apologize for it. I'm not one of those fans like many fans out there. Just love to agree with drivers just for the sake of it, and whatever the driver says, they bow down to it and agree with whatever they say. I'm not that person. Even if my driver says something on Twitter, sometimes I agree with them, sometimes I don't. I don't agree with them just to agree with them, just to get like a like or a reply, whatever. I don't care about any of that stuff. I will share my opinion whether I agree with them or not. People did that are doing with the clipboard, like, no, you shouldn't apologize for telling the truth and what everyone thinks. I'm like, one, you don't speak for everyone, and two, not everyone thinks the same way that you guys do. Clearly, Boyer to me has always been a complainer. All of Stuart Haas's have been complainers. They're another JGR group. Can't talk without whining about something. So, Clipboard just got pissy over qualifying. I don't care. It's qualifying. It's not the end of the world. If you have a good car and get up front, why does it matter to get pissy? So, that's just my opinion. So, and people are getting pissy about that opinion, so I don't care. And so, qualifying, I love it. I'm entertained. People are like, let's go back to one single car qualifying. I'm like, no, because that's freaking boring. And I want to be entertained. People at the track, like, if you're not enjoying that, then there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry, but that's just how I think it is. So, I enjoyed qualifying. Chevys looking strong this weekend. We had 7 Chevys in the top 10. 7 Chevys. 3 out of 400 cars in the top 3. So, I got a couple of Toyotas and a one or I don't and a Ford. So, some of the heavy hitters did not make it into the round of 12. So that should get interesting. So that's my rant for the day. I'm not even going to talk about the Xfinity race because, as I said before, I'm not talking about this person ever again on my channel, my videos, whatever, because it's not worth talking about. And my opinions on the Cup drivers in the Xfinity Series has not changed. Leave them alone because they make series regulars better as drivers. So that's where I land on that topic. Peace.